This training session, we want to align several objects, either horizontally or vertically, and you can choose any object you like, whether it be separate objects such as we have here. We have 3 different objects here, and they can be bitmaps, they can be vectors, they can be any kind of an object, text, it doesn't really matter. But the idea is to get them all aligned, again, vertically or horizontally. So the first thing we want to do is we want to try to capture, let's go all 3 of these first. So I'm going to left click and drag, and I'm going to encompass all 3 of them at the same time. And then once I have it, I'm going to come up here to my main menu bar, and I'm going to click Arrange. I'm going to come down here to Align and Distribute, and then with the additional flyout menu here, I can align centers horizontally just by clicking here. And as you notice, they both, or all 3, aligned to the furthest one on the left here. I'm going to hit Control Z. Actually, I'm just going to come up here and show you under Edit, again on the main menu bar. Right here it says Undo Align or Control Z. Okay, so I'm going to just choose that. Next time I'll just go ahead and use Control Z on my keyboard. Once I have those back together here, I'm going to come back here and say, well, I wanted it aligned with this right here, the center one, this Quick Start CD cover. So I'm going to click and drag again. This time I'm only going to select the top 2. I'm going to hold down my Shift key, and then I'm going to left click the 3rd one, which is the Quick Start right here. And then I'm going to come up here again to Arrange, Align and Distribute, and then come over here again and hit the same thing, Align Centers horizontally. But watch what happens this time. You see they both, or all 3, aligned to the Quick Start. It was the last one that you select. Okay, I'm going to show you something else here very quickly. It's going to do Control Z to align these. I'm going to click off for a minute. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the top 2, hold down my Shift key, click on the Quick Start CD here, and this time I'm just going to hit the letter E. Okay, here's where I got that. If I come back up to Arrange on my menu bar, click on that, over here to the Align and Distribute, you'll notice these letters out here on the right. These are the hotkeys. So if I wanted to very quickly align centers horizontally, all I have to do is hit E. To align them center vertically, I hit the letter C. I can align top, bottom, right, left, just with the simple touch of a key. Same thing to center of the page. The only thing about center of the page is, let me show you here. If I hit the letter P right now, it centers them all 3 on top of each other to the center of the page. So I'm going to hit Control Z to back up or undo, and I'm going to hit Control G or come up here to my property bar. Again, see the Control G? That's your quick key or hotkey. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to hit the letter P again. Now I've centered them to the page, but they're all separately in their own position. Okay, I'm going to Control Z one more time for alignment, and one more time I'm going to hit Control U, which is right here. Ungroup, Control U. Okay, so these are all separate again. One other thing I need to do for alignment is I need to have equal spacing between these. So again, once I've got them all selected, and of course you can do this while they're all selected all at the same time, I can come back up here to Arrange, Align and Distribute again, and this time I'm going to come all the way down to the bottom where it says Align and Distribute just again, and I'm going to hit Distribute. And now I want to align these or get them equally spaced, and you can do it from the left side, from the center, from equal spacing, or to the right. Well, I'm just going to click Spacing at this point. And I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what happens. Just watch the 3 down here, and I'm going to hit Apply. And then I'm going to hit Close. And it automatically spaced those 3 equally spaced in between each one according to the furthest one left and the furthest one right. So you could have 10 objects across here and still align them just like that, and it'll be equally spaced between the furthest left or the furthest right, or if you're doing vertically, furthest one from the top and the furthest one from the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and hit Control G to group, hit the letter P, and I've got them centered, I've got them equally spaced, and I've got them aligned. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next session.